Seamus Breslin here, friends of Derry City Cemetery. Out today we are good friend Gavin, Patton films, and why we're here is that there's a lot of concern online and on the media about the condition of the roads and the potholes here in the cemetery, and of the deterioration of the old Edwardian Victorian buildings here, which are absolutely jewels, and the lack of paths up here at some of the most famous graves in the Protestant section. There's no paths at all. So thought we would come round and have a look at them, and of particular concern now is there's foliage and that starting to grow out of the spires here and around the walls of this building, the mortuary chapel, which would make an ideal visitor centre. It was designed by the same man that designed Ferrygate up there at Carlisle Road, and on the plans it says it's capable of housing 220 people, and I'm told that in the morning, as it's purposely designed as where the altar would be, to capture the sun rising in the east. It's a beautiful sight. Somebody says, one of the workers, it's like being in a Dracula movie, you know, with the sun coming up through the windows. So we'd like to do some with it, and now that there's a new cemetery coming on out at Mullennan, a lot of people concerned about how far away it is. And people are saying now maybe we should get this sorted out, just like Brook Park. And if you look around here, we have a beautiful wee garden. When I was growing up in the Troubles in the 1970s and 80s, this was a wasted space. This was a mess. Used to be an old fountain water feature and that, and was in pieces. And now a bit of fountain here has taken care of it. So I think we can do better than that if you put a wee bit of effort in. So this is the main entrance. Most people come on here, funerals, very dignified. Maybe ladies there with high heels on and all, behind coffins, whatever. And the first thing it greets us is these pothole after pothole after pothole. And it's literally just a roadway paved with potholes the whole way up. So what we first encounter now is the most historic section of the cemetery, the original cemetery, the jewel that was created in 1853 by Stuart Murray, designed like the Glasgow Necropolis, designed like Père Lachaise in Paris. Absolutely beautiful, stunning sight. Everybody remarks about it. But look what they're, look here. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, why there's not trips, falls, accidents, I don't know. So, the vast majority in here is absolutely a credit to the workers, to the city, to the people. And they tell me that the fountain isn't getting applied for to fix this. So if we come up here now to the most historic part of the cemetery, we have a lady here called Cecil Frances Alexander, who composed all the great hymns, All Things Bright and Beautiful, All Creatures Great and Small, once in Royal David City. And we come up here, and now we start losing the paths. So there obviously was a path there that's no longer there, and in the wet weather it's just treacherous and you can't access it. So as you can see, the majority of the paths now are gone. So over here we have the new section, which will be pretty soon filled up before they move out to Mullennan on out the road. But because there's funerals here and large funerals, a lot of people's coming here and very disrespectfully parking up on top of people's graves. Now they've tried to prevent it with this. Now on over this road here there is like something I've never seen in the wilds of Tyrone or Donegal mountains. Pothole after pothole after pothole. So the potholes sort of start here, and the staff are doing their best. They patch them up, but it just needs redone. They already done it in Brook Park. Belfast City Cemetery got 2 million of lottery funding, and theirs now are as smooth as a baby's bum. Why DCSDC aren't doing the same, who own the site, I don't know. But look, just pothole after pothole. We'll look at the first few, and there's no point going on over because it's just going to be one pothole after another. Look, well, it just goes on and on. So I think you've gathered what we're at, and there's no paths. From here on down, there's no paths. It's just grass, slip, fall down at the old Victorian. Tourists can't visit all the graves that they come here, and it pays to be historic. Come from all over the world. They see Cecil Francis Alexander, the hymn composer. Down here we have the Stephen Collins, Stephen Foster Collins, great big mega in America. His grandparents are buried here. Wrote those Zana, My Dream of Jeannie with my light brown hair, Camp Toy Races, all that. He was regarded, and they're all down here, but we can't go and visit them unless it's dry because there's no paths. But needs sorted now. So says, I think Derry can do better than this. And if they want to see an example of how it can be done, go up to Belfast City Cemetery, and it was all paid from Heritage Lottery Fund money. And it says on the application that they have actually prioritised parks and cemeteries for that funding. So